Good morning, everybody. I am Rebecca and I'm going to be hosting your show today. Welcome along, everybody. We have got a really exciting show planned for you guys today with some absolutely incredible bargains. I was at Hobby Maker kicking off the spring clean sale yesterday and we needed to join in the fun here. 100%. There's no way that we weren't joining in. So we have got a fabulous spring clean event on our website right now. You can jump ahead of us if you like, but we're going to be showing lots and lots of goodies during this show, and there is plenty more on that website as well, so it is worth checking it out. In the producer's station we have the lovely Gemma. Good morning, and ready to craft for us this morning is the one and only Kat Hollis.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to get here. There was a bit of an issue on the motorway, but we're okay. I'm here. We're sorted.
She's here. She's ready. It was a little bit stressful, but we got this. We got this. Okay. Let's have a look. First and foremost, let's kick off the show with our fabulous Win It Weekly. Okay, would you like to get your hands on our super-sized guillotine? Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Just look at this wonderful blade. No need for replacement blades. It's got a really satisfying cut. It does just like kind of click into place, nice and safe. So that is not going anywhere. Really good for all sorts of cutting that you might need to do. It's got a really wonderful big cutting bed there, 12 by 12, so it's going to handle your A3 absolutely perfectly. Metric and Imperial on that, and it just is a really awesome piece of kit. You wouldn't want to miss out on the chance to win this. We've got 2 lucky winners and we're announcing them on Friday. So we would like you to like, share and comment, please, and the answer to the following question in your comment. The average Brit spends 237 hours a year doing what? Is that A, cleaning, B, crafting, or C, sneezing? It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I kicked off the show with Anne-Marie on Monday, and I think someone in the comments had worked this out to be about 40 minutes a day.
Yeah. Okay. So all I can tell you is that I'm definitely not average, because I know I spend well more than 237 hours doing one of them, and probably a lot less than 237 doing the others.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not average.
No, we're not average here. We've got no average shows here. I think if we, I said to Anne-Marie, I said if we spent that little time crafting, we'd be sacked.
Yeah.
And could you imagine, that would make us very sad, 40 minutes. We can't do that. That would not be enough time. Okay, so let us know. Keep your answers coming in. Okay, we're going to just kick straight off with our spring clean sale, guys. Okay, so we're ready. We had the little intro there because it deserves a fabulous intro. Okay, there is some things on this spring clean that are crazily reduced. There's some bargains. There's some absolute bargains. You can shop from today until Sunday with up to 80% off on certain lines. There are over 200 products on there, so it is worth getting on that website. There's no way we're showing anywhere near that today, so it really is worth checking out that website. We've got papercraft, we've got stamps, we've got moonstone dies, we've got absolutely everything that you know and love from us here at Hunky Dory at insane prices. Topper sets, however, individually, they are so cheap and they are so limited. So if you have got your eyes on them, they are just going to fly out the door. So do get ahead of us on the website. But are we ready to see our first collection? Now this is just fabulous because we've got near enough everything for it. And it is our wonderful Curious Cats. We love our little kitties. This is just the most stunning collection. You might have got this in your goodie box, but if you did miss out, this is just a great way to know that you're going to get this home. If you love your cats, if you know some crazy cat ladies or crazy cat gentlemen, they are going to love this kit. It is just full of all of those cute kitty cat touches, and just look at these. Oh my goodness, they just melt your heart. They're so sweet, just doing their thing. They've got the most fabulous expressions and accessories on here. So this topper set should be $19.99. No, £10 saving. £10 saving. Get it in your baskets right now. Even if you don't have cats yourself, honestly, if you take orders from friends and family, or if you make to sell, always worth having kits like this in, especially at this price, because you know you can still sell your cards for the same money.
Yes.
You know, it's still got the same quality. There's nothing wrong with it. Just sell it for the price that you were going to anyway. Just get your supplies even cheaper. And look at that little Siamese one there. So cute. Some really fun toppers in here. Absolutely awesome. They're just all foiled and die cut, ready for you to play with, and just have so much fun with them. Look at this edge to edge foiling as well. All foiled in gold. And your printed cardstock as well to match your toppers absolutely perfectly. 8 sets, 2 of each, 4 different designs. A little grumpy cat there at the bottom, and this one with the cake on his head. So cute. You've got little paw prints, you've got little fishies in there. You've got some really fun touches, those foiled paw prints on the bottom there. Absolutely beautiful. This one I'm imagining as a stepper or a gatefold, because you've got those gorgeous symmetrical borders on there, and some more toppers. Oh, these are so pretty kitties. Look at her with her flower crown on there. So cute. Really nice punny toppers on here. You've got your one cool cat, your Pawsome, you leave paw prints on my heart, just for Mew. So they're so cute, absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got this nice soft cloudy background as well. Absolutely gorgeous. You know what I'm seeing as a massive trend as well? Maybe this is too cute, but I think some of them would be appropriate. I'm seeing a lot of like pet sympathy cards as well. Yes. You know, they're members of our family, aren't they? Our cats and dogs.
100%, yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of people, you know, wanting to celebrate the lives of their pets and wanting to just say, you know, love and thoughts and hugs. Yeah. And I just think, again, some of these collections are just so perfect to just send that message as well as all your celebratory occasions. And we've got inserts and papers to match as well. I mean, $2.99. You can't make these it's ridiculous. You can't make these prices up. These should be $9.99. Oh my goodness. You can get a topper set with your matching inserts for £13. That's just ridiculous. Come on, guys. All ready to match. Gorgeous muted versions of the cardstock. We just keep on going with these, and then the most gorgeous 12 in total, and we've just got the selection here for you, just one of each. You're gonna get 12 in total, 4 of each of your double-sided papers. I mean, just look at these are going to make your card kit go even further. Again, you can use maybe these butterflies or these flowers with your other kits that aren't animal themed. They're going to go great with those. Obviously the fish and the paw prints are totally on trend with the cats, but again, we've got this lovely gingham one that's going to go with absolutely anything. So even if you're not picking up these toppers, you might just want some of these papers and inserts just to have a little play with. You've got the all over balloons there with the yellow kind of like ditzy polka dot. And then we've got a very on trend kitty cat paw print one there in the blue, and then you can turn that over and have those borders and that stripy panel there. So that is just £2.99. Again, maybe you're buying that kit and you're being really frugal, stretching your card kit out. I think you can afford to buy 2 of these. Yes. You know, they're an absolutely incredible price. They're saving £7. Absolutely incredible price. And then we also have our acetate, so 16 sheets here of our beautiful acetate with the gold foiling detail on there. I mean, just look at that. Those balloons, again, they're so much fun. You can be using this outside of your Curious Cats for your celebratory cards absolutely beautifully. And then we've got the all over edge to edge foiled acetates with those kitty little fishy bones on there. They're so cute. You can obviously colour these in with your craft markers, or if you don't want to use the gold side, just flip it over. That's the great thing about our acetate, and it is silver on the reverse. Let's show you the other two patterns. We've got this wonderful little paw print bunting there, so cute. And then we've got, oh, this one's rather fabulous too. We've got our like mottled kind of speckled gold foiling on those kitty cats, and the brick wall as well. This one again looks fabulous, coloured in with some of those craft markers. And then just to complete the collection, if you want to treat yourself to everything and have everything just absolutely on point, we've got our adorable scoreable selection, hand-picked colours. And again, even if you're not treating yourself to other items in the collection, this is our core adorable scoreable. I'm pretty sure this is last year's colours as well, so you know you can't get these anymore. So if you've got a favourite from last year, maybe it's a smooth caramel that we no longer do, and I don't think we really have a perfect replacement for it. Maybe it's that smooth caramel, maybe it's this one, or a bright sunshine yellow. This is the way to get them if you had favourites from the previous years, because these are just fabulous colours. 350 GSM, perfect shine on there, perfect for folding, scoring, absolutely no cracks or creases. Okay, Kat, I'm going to come to you.
Yes, please. So I'm just looking through those prices, and by my maths, which could be well off, you could get that full collection for a pennies under £24.
Stop it.
Which is only a couple of quid more than the original topper set.
Than just the topper set.
What amazing value.
And to have everything, again, like you say, it's just going to go so far, isn't it? Really stretch your crafting.
So I am taking an 8x8 card, and you'll not be surprised to know I'm cutting it down to an 8x6.
Oh yeah. This has just become our new favourite thing, hasn't it?
I know.
It's just wonderful.
We keep begging for them to make them, but we'll see. Maybe one day.
I think Anne-Marie's on the case. I don't think it's going to be long.
So I'm taking a corner punch here. I've got our envelope punch because that does corners as well, and it's just what I had to hand. And I'm just going to do that top corner. And because we're going through the 2 layers, you might just want to go under again, or maybe just get like a nail file just to smooth it off. And I'm going to do the bottom corners, but you can separate these to make it a little bit easier for you. And the reason I'm doing this is, you'll see in a minute when I bring the topper set in, this is kind of the shape that these toppers have on here, so it's just echoing that in the design. And when we do our matte and layer with our gold and our cardstock, we're going to do exactly the same again. So that is what we'll do. So we're going to do a full 8x6 with our gold.
Beautiful.
And then I'll do my cardstock while my thing's out.
Amazing. Just whilst you do that, we've got a birthday in the house to shout out. It is the lovely Rose Hackerson. It says, she is, morning, today is my 66th birthday, so I'm officially a pensioner. Well, congratulations on your birthday. Many happy returns. I love that as well. Officially a pensioner. Hopefully you're having a really, really lovely day. Happy birthday.
So I wanted to cut that to 6 notches under the 6.
Okay.
But when I lined it up just as it was cutting a little bit too much in the balloons that I wanted. So I just flipped it, took a little bit off the top.
Oh, yeah.
And then came under. So just have a play around with your cardstock, see where it lies for you.
Yeah, I love doing that, because sometimes it's not even that it looks weird at the bottom. You just sometimes want the top and the bottom detail.
Yeah, you do. So that's just repeating that on the gold and the printed cardstock.
Yeah.
Let me get my construction glue out, and we'll just start layering these up. So the top set I'm using from this collection is the Perfect Day. And it's got so many on here. I know we can layer them up. I know I've done something similar like this in the past, but it's so nice when you get to go back and revisit these designs.
Oh, I think so, definitely.
So we'll pop that over. And you can see we're just matching all those corners, the straight ones and the rounded ones. I couldn't think of the word then.
Yeah, I know. I was like, But yeah, that's it. If you've got that corner punch at home and you've got topper sets like this, just bring that out. It's just going to make it look, again, just a bit more luxurious, a bit more polished.
It does. It's just finding, just looking at the toppers that you're using and things like that and following that. This doing corner edges works really well if you're doing anything with like big scallop details on and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's so fun.
So just that little bit, just 2 corners punched into the top and the bottom, just makes it stand out, makes it look a little bit different.
I think so.
So
I'm glad you're going with her.
Yeah, because she picks up the balloons, and I'm going to mix and match. I think we're on a girly party today, so
I think
let's pick some of these out. I'm not going to go all the same size. Let's try you up there, and that leaves me some room for a sentiment in the middle. And then maybe pop you at the bottom.
Oh, that's looking cute.
So this is what we see. We'll go with My Little Princess, and I'll take this lovely big chunky one from the as well. So that can sit across. Oh, it's coming together. So let me go in and get some foam pads.
And that's it. When they're this much of a bargain, you know, you're going to get a whole other sheet of these toppers. You're going to get a whole other sheet of this cardstock. And, you know, and we've still got toppers left on that sheet. So even though we are being a little luxurious using all these, it's totally worth it at this price because you're going to get more sheets.
Yeah, but there's so many on that sheet there. We've left all the boy ones and the boy sentiments.
Oh,
so
yeah.
And there's another female up here. So
definitely.
There's still loads to go at. And like you said, and you get another sheet as well. So.
Yeah, 100%. £9.99 this topper set collection is, sorry. Yeah, £9.99.
Such incredible value.
I know.
And something like this is never going to go out of style, is it?
No.
People are always going to like cats.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Absolutely. People are always going to have love cats. And we don't often do cats, I don't think. Not in this level of detail and at this volume either.
And they're great for kids' cards as well.
Definitely.
Kids always love our furry friends.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and obviously you get so much in this kit, and it's so celebratory as well. You can be doing like party decorations for kids, anything like that. They're just going to absolutely adore it.
So I'm just lining these up, and then we'll start overlaying the sentiments. And a really quick and simple card to put together from start to finish, but we like showing that to you sometimes just so you can see what impactful things you can make, but in a relatively quick time.
I think so.
If you need to get your crafting to under 237 hours.
Yep, absolutely. If you're the average Win It Weekly winner, you can make these in absolute minutes. Karen Hughes has just said, how do I order? You can go straight to our website at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk and just shop online, just add things to your basket and pop your payment details in the end. If you don't have an account with us, do set one up. It's free to join and you get 5% off all of your orders as well. So super easy, and you can become a Club Hunky Dory member. Not just 5%, we do give you loads and loads of extra things as well. We give you points, we do club gifts, but that's the easiest way to shop online with us. So yeah, super easy, and let us know if there's anything you need help with.
So let's just get this last one on here.
Oh Kat, this is looking so awesome.
Don't know whether to go top or bottom. Maybe just in the middle. Finish it off.
Yeah.
There we go. So it just ties in that pink from the top.
Oh, how cute is that?
Oh.
So sweet. And all made with just that topper collection and some gold mirror. Nothing else is needed.
Well, this is it. It's half a topper set and one piece of your printed cardstock and you've still got that left.
I was going to say, show us your leftovers, Kat.
So
Look at all
that
that. 1 to 2 cards. Easily.
Easy. Yeah. And you've got another piece of printed cardstock as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, just get it in. It's £9.99. All the extra bits as well that we have to show you. We're running straight into another one of our beautiful topper collections, and it is our Autumn Days. A little blast from the past, but we thought we'd just chuck this in. Autumn Days and our Spring Clean. Who thought of that?
I know, but the colours in here, yeah, I know they scream autumn, but anybody's going to love them anytime.
I'm joking. I love this kit. I've got this kit in the vault that I'm not allowed to touch because it's just so pretty. And £9.99, guys. It is absolutely perfect. Maybe you're one of those that crafts months ahead of time, likes to get organised. Get this into your baskets right now. It's so pretty. It's just absolutely beautiful. The most stunning florals in here. I mean, just look at all of these autumn blooms that we've got in here. I love these Bercy sentiments as well. A new season means it's the perfect opportunity to do something new, something bold and something beautiful. You've got many happy returns there and on your retirement just for you. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Again, maybe you spend all summer Christmas crafting and then, you know, the autumn comes and there just suddenly isn't time or the inclination. Get it in your baskets and get ahead on those, all of those gorgeous sort of late August, September, October, even through to November birthdays. Just look at those foiled maple leaves on there. Aren't they stunning? You've got rich damasks in here as well. Beautiful kind of French script detailing. The most beautiful borders to fussy cut. I mean, just look at those gorgeous zigzag borders on there to fussy cut. Absolutely beautiful. Really nice burgundy. All the colours you'd expect. You've got yellows, oranges, rich reds. Absolutely beautiful. It just makes me think of like harvest festivals. The seasons may change, but our friendship remains. Lovely sentiment. Sending sunshine and smiles. Thank you so much, and to someone special with love. Gorgeous art-shaped toppers on there, and again, beautiful cardstock to match. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that gorgeous honey mustard yellow. It is just the absolute palette of autumn, this collection. And again, your printed cardstock there as well. Loads of fussy cutting opportunities. This one, oh, we've got that wonderful orange, that autumnal orange. Again, look at some of the foiling accents on here. You've got those leaves, you've got those butterflies. Autumn is the year's last and loveliest smile. Have a wonderful day and birthday wishes. I've fallen for you. Oh, that's so cute. Absolutely gorgeous. Perhaps you're celebrating an autumn anniversary, and this would be the perfect collection, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just?
Oh, just wouldn't it? Again, all over foiled leaves on this one. This might be my favourite printed foiled cardstock ever, with that bow. Again, those French script love letters on there. And again, this one with the corners. This one as well. Genuinely, my mother-in-law's birthday is in like mid-October, and she loves purple, and I think I've used this for every card for like the last 2 years. And I'm going to use it again because it's so pretty. Again, look at the toppers on here. Embrace the seasons and cycles of life. There is so much magic in change. A birthday wish is sent your way, hoping you'll have a wonderful day. The design team is such little poets. They're so cute. Again, you've got the wonderful florals in there and the butterflies, absolutely just dotted throughout. And again, your cardstock to match, printed and foiled as well. Look at that accent foiling. And again, that sort of rich purple there. So vibrant, this one. Okay, we also have this little beauty as well. 2 bonus sheets in here. So you're getting even more in this kit. 2 bonus sheets of toppers that you can either use on your cards or your present tags. They make lovely bookmarks. Perhaps you're doing a gift box to match your card. You can use these as tags and elements on there, and they are just absolutely fabulous. Again, they've got that lovely sort of quote theme: wishing you a day that blooms with love and laughter. Age is merely the number of years the world is enjoying you. May your day be as bright as your smile and as lovely as you. And again, you get little buttons and little ribbon border sentiments there as well. Best wishes and lovingly handmade. I love this one as well. Oh, happy days. How cute. So this would just be perfect for a little autumnal just because. £9.99, guys. £9.99 for 4 topper sets plus 2 extra bonus sheets there. And we also have the most beautiful, delicious parchment to go with this as well. Just so wonderfully soft. It's obviously like translucent, so you'll be able to just have a little peep of that through, and it is just, oh, it's just so nice to work with. It die cuts beautifully as well if you want to do some like extra sort of autumnal flowers on here, and pop it behind your toppers, pop it as your backgrounds, and just hide your adhesive. So many different uses. You can rip it, distress it, etc. And again, it's just going to match your collection so wonderfully. We get this all over printed busy floral design on here. We've got this one with the 2 borders on, so you can be chopping this into this absolutely fine. We've got the all over butterflies, very kind of botanical in theme, this one. We've got the little ditzy leaves. Again, just so soft and delicate and just gentle. They're just so nice, these parchments. Again, maybe if you've never tried parchment before, get it whilst it is this much of a bargain. It's only £4.99. It's the perfect way to sort of dip your toe into parchment, if you were, because it is £4.99. Okay, we've got some more stuff. I'm just going to have to literally do a little shift. We've got some card blanks. Some essentials, guys. Are you ready for this? We have got our Hunky Dory signature adorable scoreable card blanks and envelopes in our A5 sizes, perfect for all year round card making. This is our Brights collection. You get 25 in there with matching envelopes. You can just see that wonderfully bright orchid there in the background, absolutely gorgeous. So these are just fabulous. 5 colours, 5 of each. And we also have them in the monochromes. I mean, these are just going to be perfect with everything. You get black, white, grey, cream. This is going to go, honestly, you're just going to be able to pull one of these out for almost every single one of your kits, pattern papers, etc. Even if it is just the white one. Can never have too many card blanks. And they're just £5.99 for 25 card blanks. Again, if you make and sell, these are just going to be such a great way, because you always need card blanks.
You always do.
Every single card needs a card blank. And then we've got some 6x6 ones as well in the same configuration. 25 there of your card blank, 6x6 in size. Again, envelopes to match, do not worry, we've taken care of that for you. Just perfect to build up your stash of essentials. They're one of those things, we don't always enjoy buying card blanks, so just get them now. They are incredible. Half price on these online at Hunky Dory Crafts. And then we've also got our Brights, so if you're treating yourself to all of them, what an absolute bargain you're going to be getting. And you can have all the same colours. You can obviously like chop into these and score them further to create your sort of fold backs, your easels, anything you want to do, or just obviously chop them up to make mats and layers, etc. Super fun. So an absolute essential there. Okay, we're going to repeat the Win It Weekly, and then we're going to go back to Kat. So this week's question is for the supersize guillotine. The average Brit spends 237 hours a year doing what? Is it A, cleaning, B, crafting, or C, sneezing? There is definitely a favourite answer, but we're saying absolutely nothing. We can't wait to find out on Friday. Okay, Kat, are we ready for demo number 2?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Play with that autumn days.
Yay!
So this time I'm taking 2 card blanks. I've got a 7-inch card blank and I've got a 4-inch card blank. 4-inch I'm leaving as is. 7 is I'm cutting down to a 7 by 5 tenfold, so I can make an easel card.
Oh, wonderful.
And then I'm just going to flip the top over just down to that score line, just to create that basic easel shape. That is going to be the basis for my card, and the idea is I'm going to do the same with this one.
Yeah.
Fold this to the middle, and when it all comes together, this is going to sit on here and work as our stopper, and we're going to have like 2 easel kind of effect to our card.
Oh, cool.
So I've cut myself some mat and layers for all them, so that would be a 5 by 7 for the top and the bottom, because I'm going to extend this out, and then a 4 by 4 and a 2 by 4 for that. So So I've cut all them there, so it's just doing my layers now. So for my top, we'll go with this one. So I'm going to come 3 notches under the 5.
Yep.
By 3 notches under the 7. For the top piece, and then I'm going to switch over to the foiled cardstock, and I'm going to do another 5x7.
Oh yeah, for your bottom.
For my bottom. You can get both 5x7s out of one sheet if you want to. It's just I'm playing around with the colours and the textures.
Why not?
So then I'm going to go over to this side, making sure I'm keeping this lovely detail in, and we're going to cut this to 3 notches under the 4. We're going to do another 3 notches under the 4 for our main piece, and then a 3 notches under the 2 for that piece, and we'll start getting everything layered up and put together. So let's go on.
Oh.
I'm going to switch a minute here because my glue's near the end, so I'm just going to stand that up, and while I'm waiting for that to come through, I'll go in with a bit of tape.
Okie dokie.
I almost said cheat with a bit of tape, because sometimes that's what not using construction glue feels like to me.
Like you're cheating on your favourite
Like I'm
adhesive.
cheating, yeah.
That's really
It's
funny.
like when I'm using cardstock.
Oh, we've had a few comments to say how good our card blanks, that they are actually true to size. The card blank itself is 6x6 and A5.
Yeah.
Not everywhere does that. It's absolutely fine for other places to do that, but I think when you're making your front, I think you can forget, can't you? I know I've been in a bit of a rush and had to sort of like use some card blanks, and they've not been right, and it's so annoying because they're smaller as well, so it's not like you can trim off any overhang or whatever.
It's not, and like you said, when you're making your mats and layers, if you're making a lot of a time and stuff, it's just so much easier to know that it's a straight 6x6.
Around.
This is why I use construction glue, because I'm struggling to get this
Sorry.
straight.
I will let you concentrate. Anne Richard says, when I first started making cards, I thought that my measurements were wrong. It was only when I measured the blanks themselves. It wasn't me. No, ours are true to size.
Yeah.
It's not your envelopes. It is your card blanks themselves. And they're all, like I say, they're all $5.99. So do stock up on those essentials, guys. Jackie Bradley says she's liking the sound of your card.
Lovely. So yeah, I think that's what it is, isn't it? I think the ones that aren't true to size, the envelope is a 6x6,
Yeah.
but your card's not.
Slightly smaller, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said.
And like I say, I get it. I do get it. You know, but it's just annoying. Just have it the round size, and it's so much easier. I mean, I'm terrible at measuring and numbers anyway.
Pop that on our top bit there.
Oh, that looks so good.
And then this one on the bottom. Yeah, and it makes your life so much easier. I am going to use one of those 6x6s there in my last demonstration, but I'm not going to use it as a standard card. So when you're doing other things to it, use it in different ways, having those nice square measurements is going to make your life so much easier.
Oh, absolutely, definitely. Oh, how well do those two cardstocks go together?
So pretty, aren't they?
They're so pretty. I love them.
So again, with our next layer, and we'll just pop that on there. See this, I know like some of those deep purples and the oranges and stuff, but you could definitely send this card at this time of year, couldn't you? It's
I
all
think
those
so.
fresh yellows
Yeah,
and greens and
absolutely.
things.
Yeah, they're definitely super, super cheerful for like a late summer. Yeah, that's it. You don't have to make it on the nose or autumnal if you don't want to. It's just, take it as it is, just a beautiful floral kit. There's lots of kind of like obviously there are really beautiful autumnal sentiments, but there's lots of more universal ones as well. You've got Just For You on your retirement. You've obviously got happy birthday in there. Have a wonderful day. So yeah, absolutely, you can make it for any time of year.
So just pop that on the top, and then we can pop this down the front, and we can line it up where we want it to go, which I think is about right down there. And we'll get that on and get that drying down while we're doing the prettifying bits of it.
Oh yeah, the fun part.
The fun bits. Bring in a bit of that parchment for you all.
Oh, gorgeous. How exciting.
So we'll pop that down there, let that dry, and I am going to pop that to one side while we move on to our top sheet and a bit of parchment. So let me get my rubbish out the way. So I'm going to take this nice big frame here, but as you can see, the topper that's in there fits it absolutely perfectly. So I'm going to switch it out for this one that's a little bit smaller. And then we're going to back this with some of that beautiful parchment.
Yeah.
Just so we get it peeking through. We'll do this on this side here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, capturing that detail as well.
So I would recommend maybe doing this with your tape normally, but in the essence of time, I'm just going to use my glue. There's nothing wrong with using your glue, it's just that it's going to take a little bit longer to dry down.
Yeah.
And then we can just cut around here. And it cuts so beautifully through our parchment.
Oh, doesn't it just? Absolutely. It's so smooth to just grab your scissors in there. It's because it's just a lovely, nice, lightweight stock to use, isn't it?
It really is. So I just want to have a play about. I've got plenty of room. I was worried if I put this on I might lose those words in my sentiment, but I've not. I've got plenty of room there. So let me just grab some foam pads. On the top there. And let's put that excess bit in the middle. And it doesn't matter that your foam pads are going to show through the back, because obviously it's going to be adhered to your card, so nobody's going to see
Nobody's
that
going to see. No, absolutely not. Oh,
you
that
just
looks so pretty.
get that really subtle little bit of that parchment coming through there. So let's take our skinny foam pads now. On the back here. Just work these around.
Rachel's asked, do you have big boxes of scraps in the office? I go through mine and I'm like a kid in a sweetie shop. I absolutely love it. Yes, we do. We have absolutely tons and tons of scraps. Yeah, and sometimes like we use them again if we're coming back to any kits or anything like that. Obviously if they're caught, I actually have an A4 storage box that I just keep scraps of Adorable Scoreable in. I have a separate one for my Miri. So the answer is definitely yes. I also have one as well for which I took to Hobby Maker yesterday with all of the duo colour pads in as well.
Yes.
Because you know, if you're just doing a bit of die cutting or you just need a little bit of a border, I hate going into a brand new sheet.
I know. But do you often find, what always does me, and you know this because I'm always walking around grumbling about it, it's the fact that, you can think you've got the biggest scrap box in the world, but when you want a specific colour,
You never have it.
Never have it.
I know.
So frustrating.
It is so annoying. You're like, I've got all these scraps and just not the one I want. Which is the great thing about working with all you guys, because if I don't have it, one of you probably will.
That's it. It can be a little bit annoying at times.
It really can.
So we're just going to layer up some of these additional details.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Seasons may change, but our friendship remains the same. For someone very special with love, I think that can go on there as well. We can pop that onto this part. We'll put that one over there. And then we'll just finish with this round one. So I have used quite a bit out of this, but again, the value's so spectacular.
Oh, absolutely.
And I've still got loads there.
Yeah, of course. And as well, you know, you're getting those extra sheets with this one that you're getting bonus toppers with. So you've got even more to play with. Anne Richard says, I need to keep my scraps in separate containers now that I have so many. Oh, we've started to scratch chat. Yeah, absolutely, you do. Oh, Kat, that's just so pretty.
There we go.
Absolutely beautifully. Melanie has said, will it fold up okay? Yes, it'll fold flat to go in a 5x7.
Yeah,
there you go, and you just pop it in your envelope. Absolutely fine, absolutely beautiful. Let's prop it up again one more time, Kat. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning, stunning card. Lovely, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, our final part of the show, guys. Let's do this. Moonstone dies. We couldn't have a spring clean without them. We have got a huge range of dies that we have got for you. In fact, before we do that, sorry Gemma, I'm going off piece. I think I meant to show this in part 2 of the show and I didn't, so we're going to this. Dotty acetate, 16 sheets. Oh, the foil colour on these, there's 4 different foil colours in here. As you can see, let's get this on some paper. We have got our beautiful gold, again, that you can turn to silver on the reverse. Gorgeous polka dot that's going to just work for anything. Then we have our fabulous silver, just absolutely beautiful. So that's going to work with your silver kits, your gold kits. And then we have some extra special ones here. Let's get this on here. Oh, white polka dots. Guys, just look at how stunning that is. Oh my goodness. White polka dots. Oh, I think there's a little bit of light on here from the cameras, but it is absolutely stunning. And then we have our super special black dots on here as well. So just I mean, how good does that look on white? Just so monochromatic and absolutely beautiful. I found a little make here this morning as well that our lovely Jane created with that. I mean, how good does this look? It is so fun, and using that white dotty acetate, we absolutely love it. So you can be, you know, it is construction weight friendly. You can be using that for your box making and etc. It really is so substantial. So that's your dotty acetate. Now we can come to the Moonstone dies. Saving 50% on our Moonstone dies. Wowzers. Let's bring some of these in and you can have a look. We've got absolutely tons, so whatever die cutting you like to do, you'll be in absolute heaven. We have got our lovely lily panel for our floral fans. Again, this looks great as a stargazer lily with some bright pinks and greens. Perfect in white on white for the most beautiful sympathy card. Thinking of you. Absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. I love this one. Absolutely beautiful. We've got our cutter card dies here. We've got Here's to Another Year of Growth. Again, perhaps you got one of these in your goodie box and absolutely fell in love with it, and this is just a great way to stock up on more at an absolute bargain price. So our lovely lily panel is just $7.49. Our planting and potting one is only $5.99, guys. And we also have our adorable orchid panel. Again, some more of that floral Beautiful floral, and again you get the panel to cut in, and then you get the square frame around it if you want to cut it out and make a sort of like topper for your card front. You're going to back it on something else. We've got the Heavenly Hellebore there, again just perfect, isn't it? You can be adding some colour on that with your inks or your pens, cutting it out of some coloured cardstock and paper piecing it perhaps. Maybe again it's a great one to use with your stickables for that really easy effortless look with no adhesive required. We've got some of our iris folding dies. I mean, these are $4.99 each, guys. So again, maybe you got one of these in your goodie box and fell in love with iris folding. Again, you can be stocking up on these. We've got our Simply Floral. Inside the packaging, it has the folding guide for you, so everything is taken care of, full photographic instructions as well. And then we've got the wonderful watering can. I love that masculine make on the packaging. It's so fun. And again, you can be using that as well. You can cut them straight into a card and go from there, or a piece of cardstock and go with your blank. And obviously, once you've cut that out, you've got those negatives to use as a topper.
You have, yes.
You know, it's absolutely wonderful. We've got our lace edged frame here. This is $9.99. Look at the size of it.
Look at the detail.
The detail on it as well. You're getting 3 cutting dies in there. The wonderful like sort of corner panel there for you. The big frame, and then that little circular one as well. Again, that's what you could be making with that. We also have our lace borders. I mean, come on, these are essential. How have we got these in our spring clean? Lace borders, £9.99. I can't even tell you guys how much use you're going to get out of these. They're just so perfect. They've got loads of really elegant lacy detail in there. We've got some with all those different kind of lace patterns on there, and we've got our lovely lace doilies, again perfect for maybe a little bit of coronation crafting if you're doing an afternoon tea or anything like that. Again, £9.99. What an absolute bargain, because again there's 5 cutting dies in there, and again look at the size of it. It is ginormous. They will fit through all of your sort of medium sized machines and upwards. Obviously these small ones will fit in your minis and things like that, and you've got that wonderful corner as well that you can also create. You can cut that 4 times and create those really nice full circles. And
sorry to jump in.
No, please
to
do.
Give anything away, but we've got something coming up soon that these are going to be the perfect embellishment for your laces.
Oh,
so if you get them now, you're going to be well prepared. But that's all I'm saying.
Just get them. They're £9.99 as well. They're such an incredible bargain. And then finally, we've got our last little iris folding die there. Our Glass of Bubbly. Again, just so perfect for weddings, anniversaries, engagements. You've passed, new job, anything like that. You get the full champagne glass there with its little flute, and then the bubbles there as well, which you could be creating to make a background or a panel or anything like that. And again, you could be making some fabulous iris folding cards with that. Again, it's just £4.99. Last thing to show you before we go to Kat, we have got all of our gorgeous fairy blossom stamps on at just £2.99. We've got all 3 designs available. They're absolutely stunning. Again, they make great colouring packs for the kids if you want to do all 3.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. They're so much fun. Again, making wonderful like room decors popped in a frame once you've coloured them. They look wonderful heat embossed as well. So you've got the fairy magic there, the fairy sparkles there. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go, so no need for sentiments on these. They're already gone. They've already been put on there, sorry, and may all your wishes come true. £2.99. Again, another absolute bargain. I'd be getting all...
Sorry, just computed that. £2.99?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, so less than a tenner for all 3.
Incredible.
Absolutely amazing. Okay, Kat, are we ready for the 3rd and final demo?
We are.
Yay!
Yeah, so I'm going to be using a combination of things this
Wonderful.
time. I'm going to take some of our dotty acetate.
Yep.
I'm going to take one of our monochrome 6x6 in the black, and I am going to use, it was last up, our champagne glass.
Oh, yes.
Iris folding die, but we're not going to use it as iris folding because they are, at the end of the day, just cut apertures into your card.
Yep.
So there's so many ways you can use them. So let's start. So I'm
glad you're showing them in an alternative way, because, you know, perhaps obviously you love iris folding perhaps, but maybe you've not always got time to do iris folding. Maybe you're a bit like, well, how else am I going to use that really? And actually it's one that I've used again, like outside of iris folding. So you just know that you are going to get the use out of it.
So I'm going to take this 6-inch blank, which I was on about before, and we're going to turn this into a centre stepper. So this is why I was on about, you'll see how easy it is to do this because your measurements are lovely and round. So we're going to take this over the cut line to 1 inch on our trimmer. We're going to cut down to our 1 inch mark on our guide here. Yeah?
Yep.
To get that line, so easy. And we're going to turn it round and we're going to do exactly the same again, but we're going to cut down this time. So we're going to cut down to the 5-inch line.
Okay.
Because if you just turn it and do it from the top, you're going to end up with a completely different kind of card. So we'll take it down to the 5. That is going to give us the basis, and then we can pop this onto our scoreboard now. Again, on the inches side, you know, usually when we're doing stepper cards, we've got to send centimetres, but this one is in inches. So you open it up and it is your 12 by 12. So we know each one of these is 6 inches. So for our back piece, we're going to score at 3. Now you could get your ruler and line this up, but I'm just going to flip it round and do it again. We want to come then down to the 8. Then to the 10, and then at the 11. So that's going to give you 2 1-inch sections, 2 2-inch sections, and 2 3-inch sections.
Nice. I love that we've got an imperial stepper today. So handy, because I know so many of you guys at home love your imperial measurements for crafting, and it like Kat said, it's not one that we do all the time.
So you can then transform this basic measurements to any stepper that you want to make that's 6 inches tall.
Yeah,
and then you can make it as long or as short as you want. So they're your basic measurements for any stepper that you want to make 6 inches.
Yep.
And you know it's going to work.
Which is handy because they're all quite easy to remember. And once you've done this a few times, you can probably remember those off by heart.
You can. Right. I'm not going to... What am I not going to do? I'm not going to fold all these down yet because I'm going to want to run it through the die cutting machine. So if I start folding it up and now, it's just going to make it that little bit trickier. There's more chances I'm going to get marks and stuff in my machine. So I'm going to leave it where we are. And I'm just going to place my first glass on here. I'm going to have to do this twice so we get 2 glasses on there.
Yep.
But there's absolutely no problem with that.
Yeah, of course not.
Now this might mark a little bit because these plates are a little bit worse for wear, but I'm sure you'll forgive me and oversee.
Yeah.
And oversee that.
I think once you get it decorated, you're not going to mind. You're not going to even notice.
So that's one. And like Bex said, you've then also got your cutouts for another card that you can save.
Yeah,
so 100%. That comes out in 2 pieces and you get that. So there's so many things you could do with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And let's add on another one up here. Just so we've got that, and do exactly the same again. Just run it through. And then I'm going to bring in, I've got some of the black dotty, I've got some of the gold dotty ST, and I've got some gold mirror.
Beautiful.
Plates out the way. This is where we're going to start have fun decorating up. So this is going to create that aperture in the front panel now. But when we fold it, you see, we're left with that boring white bit at the back. So I'm going to want to decorate the inside to make sure that that's covered. So I know that panel is basically 4x6. I'm just going to cut it a little bit under, because I know I've got a little bit of room on the sides where the glasses don't go up to.
Yeah.
And then to decorate this one, it's going to be a little bit of a trick on the eyes, but it'll be worth it.
Oh, I'm excited.
So I'm just going to run some skinny tape around the edges of this, just so I can hold some acetate into place.
And I think that's it. This is an edge-to-edge pattern of this acetate, and it's quite a busy polka dot pattern. So if you're using skinny tape, you don't need to really worry about your workings.
So we'll take that round there. Can't quite remember what I cut the exact sizes to, so I'm just going to pop my acetate on top and then trim round it.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? We'll just do it a little bit skinnier, and then can't remember what actually it was. So there's ways and means, peoples. So I'm going to be as frugal as possible, and we'll put 2 edges right to the edge, and then I've only got 2 sides to cut.
Oh, that looks stunning.
And again, the acetate, it's the heavyweight stuff, this, but it still cuts so...
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So beautifully. So we're just going to get that really fun background in here now.
Love.
And we'll pop that down there. So already you get this really, really fun look.
How classy does that look?
Well, you say classy, I'm now going to turn it trashy, but never mind. I want to back some gold behind here as well.
Okay, yeah.
Now, if you're really clever with your placement, and this is why... So go to your top right-hand corners, and I want you to mark, because...
It's almost like geometric.
Yeah, I'm just going to trim this because there's like a clear edge. If you play around with your 2 dotty ones, I'll try my best to show you. It might be really, really tricky to do on camera.
You can almost like honeycomb them up.
You can honeycomb. You can make like a honeycomb effect. You can make a line effect. You can make like a diagonal V kind of effect. So it's just about deciding how you want to place it. So I was just trimming that down a bit because I've got like little plain edges here which might make it a bit harder to do. So I'm just trimming it, and then I'm going to place it where I want the effect, mark it, and then I can cut it and get that detail. So we'll start with it just over the top here. I'm trying to see which one I want to go for. So it's just, if I put it bob on, choices. Let's try turning it this way. Right, there we go.
Oh, there we go. I can sort of, yeah.
So you can see now how the lines kind of sit into each other.
Yeah, 100%.
A little bit differently.
Oh, what a cool technique. I did not even think about that. That's so cool.
So I'm just going to use my craft knife just to run this down. It might cut through, it might just mark it, but then I know exactly where I want it to go. And then the trick is, again, lining it up when you want. So I can cut that now with my scissors. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to put my tape on here. When I know this is placed exactly how I want it, I can flip it over and get it stuck where I want. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's a great technique. Like adhering it as you close the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I just stuck that on the back willy-nilly now, I might lose that detail that I've just spent 3 minutes faffing around to make sure that I get.
Totally worth it. But yeah, that's such a great technique. You just know that it's just going to grab really easily as well.
And you can go in and add a little bit more tape, but just for time. Let's do this. And then I'm going to keep the outside quite plain. I might just do a couple of gems and a sentiment.
I think that's all you need,
Yeah,
though.
because there's so much going on. So again, I'm going to line this up here now. I'm going to bring it down so those dots overlap. Just that little bit. I'm going to bring this to be a little bit lower down. And that will adhere there. There's a little bit coming off the bottom of my card, but that's very easy solvable.
Nice.
Then we can go in and do our folds.
Oh, this
Just
is
our
so
mountain
cool.
and valleys like we normally do.
Yep.
So you could really, with those 4 colours that we've got in these dots, you could really have a good fun play around.
I think
and create
so.
all these different effects.
Absolutely. I mean, that just looks so glamorous, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hope so.
No, definitely. It is giving me very fun black tie milestone celebration vibes.
So I'm going to go and add a few simpler gems. Let's go into my book of sentiments and see what we've got here on our black and gold. We've got Dad's ones. Have we got anything a little bit more?
Oh, I think, yeah, you've just gone past him. Was a black one.
There we go. Have a spectacular new year. Should we do that? That makes sense.
Yeah,
or time
makes
to
sense.
celebrate.
Time to celebrate.
There we go. There's so many places you could put this. Like I said, I would in normal life go in and add more to the sides and stuff, but alas, it's going to have to be just a few gemstones today.
Why not, though? You know what, though? I think you've got so much detail going on in those glasses and those acetates. You don't have to overthink anymore. Just let those do the talking. Oh, that looks so cute.
So we'll overlap that a little bit. Grab in some glitter gemstones. Ooh, we've got like these black and maybe I'm going too far out now, but
no, I don't think so. I think they look awesome.
Let's just add some of these in. So these are the gold leaf ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Absolutely
they're very,
stunning.
very glamorous. But I think because you've got that black and gold in there, I think they look really, really fun. And because you're not putting anything else, I think you can get away with a bit more of a snazzier gemstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faye Beresford Green says this card is stunning. Catherine Brooks says what a stunning card. Melanie Wade says this looks so easy. I don't normally try steppers. That's it, exactly. If you love to make them straight from your 6x6 card blanks, this is definitely one I'm pinching. Oh, wow. Look at that. Beautiful.
And you just... So in real life, you're getting much more of effect with that black and gold when you're in the room, but I think we can see there.
I think so. Oh, wow. That's absolutely beautiful. Stunning card. Thank you so much for all of your demonstrations today, Kat. It's been such a fun show. Don't forget, topper sets very limited and a lot of things are selling out on that website, so do not forget to shop on hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. We will be adding more lines. I know there was a question about that earlier on in the show, but like I say, we can't guarantee things that have been shown today are still going to be available, so hopefully you can just get on that website today and get all your goodies. Okay, a few things to do before we say goodbye to TV schedule. Tomorrow, Pauline is on Hobby Maker 1, 5 and 7 with even more brand new spring clean sale savings that you just cannot miss. We had such fun yesterday, and there was some absolute bargains, there were sellouts, we had loads of fun demoing. So for more of those really, really good vibes and utter bargains, do tune in tomorrow on Hobby Maker. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, the offers are going to keep coming. What dazzling things do we have in store? Well, we're not going to tell you. You've got to tune in and find out. But it will be some epic prices and some epic crafting. Anne-Marie and Natalie are going to be with you for that show. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you here same time, same place tomorrow.